Hi guys, it's just another short review of a small bag I got recently from one of my favourite Facebook groups in the UK, and that's the one that sells a lot of pre-loved Louis Vuittons. Now, I've gone through a phase in the last probably 6 months. I've really sold a lot of bags and just bought everything kind of new, the basics. I'm going to make a video about that as well, but I've really concentrated on getting the 2 Neverfulls and 2 Noes. So I'm going to make a review about the Noes, not so much the Neverfulls. But I ended up selling a lot of my pre-loved Louis Vuittons, and that includes the Saint Cloud, which I've reviewed in the past, and I kind of felt I'm missing a little cute crossbody bag just to have my essentials in it. You know, I like it to be Louis Vuitton. And then, you know, as it goes with the pre-loved market and the vintage Louis Vuitton items, sometimes you just don't even know they exist. So when this bag came up in the group, I've already kind of researched it because there was another girl that was selling the bigger size. So the bag I'm talking about is the Trocadero, which is, I think, a place in Spain. And this is the size 23, sorry. It's actually got a front pocket, which I like to wear at the front. And at the time when I was kind of learning about it, I've seen it being sold in size 28, and I thought 28, it probably would be fitting more of my stuff, but I think for a crossbody bag that really just needs really basic things in it, just to go for errands or pick up my daughter from school or anything like that, I just thought that size 23 would be a bit more suitable. Now, I'm just going to show you what it fits, and I want to show you before that what I've done to kind of refurbish it. One of the reasons I got it is because it was really good price, and because it was classified as a project bag, so that means a bag that's not in a really good condition. You know, you've got to kind of be aware there's a lot of faults in it. It's quite old, possibly needs repaired. So one of the things that didn't need repaired, in fact, it still does. I haven't done anything about it since I got it. Is the zipper pull, yeah. So the whole zipper pulls away. The zipper still works, but I think if I need to bring it back to Louis Vuitton, if they will charge, they will probably charge quite a lot to change it, because it will be the whole zip that needs replaced, because you just cannot put anything on that zipper pull anymore. So before I show what's in my bag and how it looks on me in the mod shots, I'll just show you what I've done, and it's the same thing I do with all my really old Vachetta Louis Vuitton parts of the bag. So first thing I've done, because it was really dark, it's really hard to explain, but it was really dark, the Vachetta, all this part here and here and here, it was really dark brown. Now, it's a nice look if that's what you like. I kind of thought it would make it look a bit less old and projecty if I just done my magic eraser. So that one's been used as dirty. You do get about 10 or 15 in a package. They're really cheap. They do wonders on the old Vachetta. They just take a layer of the dirt and the grease, and they leave it quite dry, so you need to be aware of that. But it does kind of bring up a really nice shade of the dark honey patina on the bag. So I was well aware what's going to happen. I've done it a few times, so that's the magic eraser. Now, if I had wanted it to get darker again, similar to what it was, I would have used the Colonel leather cream. Now, that's been mainly used in the UK. I don't know what you get in the US for that, but that's what I use. I haven't used on this bag because I did not want it to get darker. I actually wanted to keep it really light. So for that reason, I pulled this little thingy, and that would be the leather conditioner cream from the handbag cleaning. This thing I've got ages ago, maybe about 3 or 4 years ago. Still plenty left. That's just to condition the actual Vachetta that I've stripped. And final thing is the Brasso, my favourite. And that's just to work on the really small parts in the handle, the buttons. And I think that was it. It didn't really need a lot of work. So there's no cracks in the actual canvas, which is amazing. The only thing again is these parts are really dark. There's a little bit of stain there. I can't get it off. The strap, also, if I am looking into getting a new strap, I'll probably just cut this one off, but it's still in a good condition, so I haven't gone around to do that, and I think I'll keep it. It's still it's old, but it's lovely. So the next thing is I just want to show you what I carry in it. I kind of was really hoping, as I always do, every time I get a bag and it's small, when it arrives, first thing I do is try to see what fits in. So I'm really, really happy with this bag, mainly because it fits my little water bottle. And if I have a water bottle, I will drink. If I don't have one, I'll be looking for water for after about an hour I've been out. And I'll be struggling and just like panicking. I need to get water, I need to buy water. And then if you can't fit it in your bag, you have to carry it again in your hand. So I didn't want to do that. It does fit my little water bottle. At the top, I keep my little clay or coin pouch and my keys. It does fit the little mini pochette which I've got here. It's not even that full, but it does fit it. So it is lovely that that little bag can still fit a nice little mini pochette and just saves you from getting all the stuff scattered around the bag. My little zippy coin purse. So you do need to downsize, as you can see. That's the mini pochette, the mini wallet. You can't go full size on this bag. It is Erin's little bag. My sunglasses. If I had to push it, I would probably manage to get my actual glasses for reading that I need, or driving actually. It would fit in. It will be a struggle. And then in that case, I would have to use my phone at the front. The only thing with this bag, when it's full, you are struggling to get into this pocket. You can. It's going to be a bit of a struggle to get this phone in, so it might sit like that, but it's not all bad. If you really need the extra space inside, just put your phone in the front pocket. And last thing, just to show you how it looks. So it's got the back side, which can be the outside. If your phone's here and you're worried, you can just go like that. But I like to wear it like that because I think a bit of the vachetta makes it a bit more casual looking. So I know the bags, sometimes in videos they look a bit bigger. They are not big bags, they are 23 centimeters as the size says. Trocadero 23, there's a 28 like I said, but this is a 23. It's a great wee bag. I think I'm going to keep it because they are starting to get a bit hard to get. Just the quality of the canvas I've mentioned in other videos is just amazing. There's not one single crack, not at all. Nothing, and I think this bag has been used very well before I got it. So if you're considering a small bag, vintage, and you don't want to spend a lot of money, keep an eye on this little one, and I hope you enjoyed my video. Thank you for watching. Bye.